This is absolutely gross. There are fruit flies in here everywhere. Right. I can't open this window because they've locked the window and stolen the key. Look at this. This is gross. Dionne's left her washing up. This is something Darren, the maintenance man, apparently used to take photographs of. And have a look at this. I have to stand back. This is absolutely disgusting. This bucket, look at all these fruit flies. Look at them all. It's gross. I don't want to stand too close. Ugh. If I do that, all the fruit flies will come out. Ugh. You see them all flying around? It's gross. I don't even want to touch this bucket. But they're all flying around. You see? All these fruit flies, they're everywhere. There's one. There's another one. And there's another one. I mean, this kitchen, it is gross at the best of times. Dionne complained about slugs in her drawers, so she put this white stuff, slug stuff down, which fair enough. But then she's not doing her washing up. Oh, because it will affect, she put slug pellets down. She had the nerve to complain about crumbs being everywhere because she treats this kitchen like it's her own, and she said, oh, could you please, there you go, so that's just the white stuff that you put down, because there've been slugs. Sometimes I've found slugs in here. But she's very selfish. She says, oh, it will affect my my stuff. Not everyone, my stuff. I don't want slugs on my cooking utensils. And this woman, right, she took these boards down. She took these notice boards. Well, I assume it was Dionne. I don't know exactly who it was. It might have been, I mean, the landlady said the maintenance man had a mental breakdown and blamed it on me, but unless a maintenance man, I don't know who has taken these notice boards off. But on these notice boards, these wipe boards, as you can see here, this one was out in the hallway and this one was in the kitchen, and the one that was in the kitchen, I'd written down the dates that recycling and rubbish is taken on behalf of myself and all the tenants here. And also I wrote notices about, could tenants please clean up after themselves. So then of course I had to, as you will see on YouTube in my videos, I called police several times in one day because Dionne was wiping off my messages on the board, my polite messages to all tenants saying can they keep the bathroom clean. I didn't go into graphic detail, but Now I am going into graphic detail because this woman has committed crimes against me. She's assaulted me, she's harassed me and my partner, possibly under the influence of cannabis because of a comment that she made when I first moved in here in January. She said something about finding cigarette butts outside her room, and her room is round the corner there. So me and my partner, she said, oh, do you and your partner smoke funny stuff? And I said, we don't smoke at all. We can't stand cigarettes. But she and her friend then went on to attack me and my partner, assaulted me in a demented, completely demented, unprovoked attack when we were having a cup of tea. And as I said, 3 times in one day I reported to the police the fact that she and her friend were laughing when I said, can you stop wiping messages off the board? And as I said to the police call handler, I said I stepped in front of her to stop her from doing it for a 3rd time because I kept rewriting the same messages, the dates of recycling and rubbish being taken, and the fact that, you know, now that I'm still finding urine and feces in the toilet, and now fruit flies everywhere. She hasn't done her washing up. And of course they went on to steal the back door key and the window to the key in the kitchen. And this Simon from the neighbourhood policing team said to treat it as a form of incarceration. And the 2 police officers who said, oh, the landlady's got the key to the back door. And I said, how can she if she lives in Malta? And several times those 2 officers, Daniel and Stephen, said to me in my room, it's on YouTube, they said, the landlady has got the key to the back door. But they're all in cahoots with each other, all 3 of them. These 2 tenants that are troublemakers, as well as the landlady, they all can't stand each other. They told me they all hate each other, and yet they're playing demented games. So to actually go to the trouble of taking these message boards off the wall in itself, to unscrew them because they don't like being told very politely to do what is in their contract, which is to look after the property. But the fact that I've been a victim of crime now, after the landlady told me to sue her, says a lot. So this is disgusting. And you've got the toilet and the sink at the front of the property. It's been left there. My partner says it stinks. So we've got fruit flies everywhere. It's unhygienic. None of them are taking responsibility.